Hello, everybody. So a couple of weeks ago, when Miss Valentine told me the news that I was the valedictorian, I was very happy. I thought, here we go, Carla, a little pat on the back, you did good. All nights working hard, studying, cramming, they paid off. And then I was told that because of this newly attained title, I guess you could say it's a title, I'd have to write a speech and recite it at the academic banquet. I wasn't given much strict guidelines to follow with this whole speech process, except to just speak about myself and my experiences. Therefore, the first thought that came to mind was, well, how exactly did I get here? Naturally, an array of flashbacks entered into my conscious memory. I saw little freshman Carla taking laps with her friends in the hallway during the oh-so-foreign term of a free mod. I saw a slowly maturing 16-year-old Carla laughing and crying with her English 10 honors gold. I saw an upperclassman Carla soaking in information, becoming herself, becoming aware, and then I see me now. How did I get here? Well, there is a recurring theme in all of my remembrances, all memories that I cherish dearly. They all include people. It seems so obvious, the idea that our pasts have been influenced by others, but oftentimes we like to think that we are solely responsible for our successes. However, no matter how much one person does, their success can never be fostered if they're alone. After all, you need people to challenge you to do better, and you need people to be there to clap for you when you do good. But more importantly, we strive for compassion, support, and love, characteristics born from our relationships. For myself, I know I have found my own success not only in my accomplishments, but in accordance with them, because of the connections I have made. These connections, which have awakened me to the power of empathy and of love, have made me the person I am today. In my years at JCHS, I've had the pleasure of acquainting myself with a wide array of intellectuals, many of whom are here with us today. Each and every one of you have had a considerable impact on my growth from my start as a freshman to my position here. In this crucial time, there's been one constant force that has always stayed steadily in my life, and I feel I must thank them for their unrivaled support and love. Of course, I am referring to my family, for there is no one else who could offer such unconditional attention and interest. To my mother, your tenacity, strength, and feisty nature have left a lasting imprint on my spirit. I genuinely thank you for being an incredible mother and role model. To my father, thank you for teaching me the value of hard work and determination, and for always telling me to do my best. Thank you for not being too much of a tiger dad. Lastly, thank you to my sister, Claudia. Thank you for being the salutatorian and one-upping me. Your mere existence challenges me every day and keeps me striving for my goals. I know wherever I go and whoever I meet, the inherent bond that connects us as a family will never be lost. I would also especially like to thank my parents for encouraging me to vive un poco, or live a little. These three simple words gave me the freedom to make the most out of my high school experience, to prioritize my schoolwork, but to also remember the importance of forming bonds with the people around you. In my experiences at high school, I found that there is nothing that bonds people together more than mutual hardships. Well, maybe hardships isn't the right term, and maybe suffering is too dark. Maybe what we went through in our high school experience is better described as the hero's journey, the archetype of a story which involves a hero who goes on an adventure, wins a victory, and comes home changed or transformed. We had our call to adventure, our innate curiosity, and the attractive promise of 7+ points on our final grade for taking the AP class. 2, we had our refusal of the call, our pitiful complaining and latent procrastination. Thankfully, we had our meeting the mentor, our teachers who equipped us with knowledge and unearthed in us the courage we needed and the purpose we sought out to begin with. We crossed the threshold and we conquered many tests. Together we went through the American experience in our own classrooms, and from the connections I made, I learned that beyond camaraderie lies friendship. At JCHS, I found friends that have become like my second chosen family. The freedom involved in choosing the ones you confide in, the ones you support and then you, the ones you laugh with the most. This freedom in choosing your friends has made me extremely partial to true, genuine friendship. I must thank my friends for when I am old and reminiscing. I will remember when I was young, and they were always there to hear me complain for hours about things that did not matter, to eat food with after school, and to make mistakes with, most importantly, to have the best of the best times ever with. So, to answer my question, I am here because of you. And in turn, I seek to ask a simple question. Is there anything more visceral or important than the connections we make? The beauty of an inherent familial bond, the trust and comfort that exists amongst brothers and sisters, the unconditional love a parent feels for their child. Friendships have the capacity to change a life, to shape a view, to show a different side, to create empathy. I've sincerely had a life-changing experience in the past 4 years. I have met many people who have changed the way I look at the world and its calamities. These are all memories that I cannot forget. For life is all memory, except for the one present moment that goes by so quickly you can hardly catch it. And if time is so fleeting, we must make the most of the time we have. We must stay true to ourselves. We must continue to make new connections in our future endeavors, and we must love one another. To conclude, I would like to share a quote from Tennessee Williams that I am privy to thanks to Ms. Potter's door. The world is violent and mercurial. It will have its way with you. We are saved only by love for each other, and the love that we pour into the art we feel compelled to share.